Actually, I was just leaving.
No one ever leaves.
What are you talking about?
Why would anyone want to?
A Cure for Wellness is Gore Verbinski's latest film, and to be honest, I was actually pretty excited to see this, as I always wanted Gore to do another horror film. After The Ring, which is a film I really enjoyed, did it live up to my expectations? In a sense it kinda did, but in another sense it kinda didn't. First off, Gore has always had great cinematography and great production design, but in my opinion his work here is the best he's ever done, which is saying a lot considering his previous work. He seems to be one of those few directors that understand that atmosphere and visuals will always be scarier than random loud noises. The design of the wellness center is extremely effective, as it seems a little too perfect, so it looks like they're actively trying to hide something terrifying. The director does this with everything in the film, from the characters who seem really evil and nice at the same time, to the food which looks disgusting and delicious at the same time. Gore crafts a lot of shots and sequences in this film that are just unnerving. Jason Isaac does a serviceable job here, but it's Mia Goth who puts in the best performance. She is very much like the wellness center, which is beautiful, yet mysterious and haunting at the same time. She's honestly one of the best typecasted horror actresses in recent memory. I mean, if you're a casting director and a part calls for an attractive yet strange woman, and you don't cast Mia Goth, are you really doing your job? Well, that's enough praising of the film. Now on to the worst aspects of it. The lead of the film, Dane DeHaan, is probably the actor I've been most disappointed with as of late. After Chronicle, I was sure that he was going to continue to turn in great performances. With the exception of his performance in The Place Beyond the Pines, every single performance he's given since Chronicle has been really bad, and he's no different here. At this point, I feel like a disappointed father. I mean, there are times in this movie where he can't even say his lines without sounding like he's reading off of a script. The writing is the biggest issue of the film, as after the initial mystery is solved, we still have almost an hour left in the film, which wouldn't be a problem if the last hour wasn't just as underwhelming as what preceded it. Some of the dialogue is a bit bad as well, as it comes off as trying to be super edgy.
This is amateur.
Can I ask you something, Mr. Lockhart? Ever have a 12-inch black dick in your ass?
I can't recommend this film to anyone except those who are willing to watch it just for the aesthetics.